and welcome. My name is Chad Scarborough. I'm VP of Sales and Marketing here at P1 Finance. My goal today is to kind of walk you through who we are, what we do. I want to address business owners, C-suite professionals, as well as agency owners and agency management. Walk you through what we can do and some of the testimonials and misconceptions and FAQs that you could have. Let me go ahead and turn a couple of these things on. Get going. So welcome to P1 Finance. We want to help unlock the power of premium financing for you. We want to help you grow revenues, retain clients, and streamline operations.
Greetings from P1 Finance. My name is Chad Scarborough, and we are here to help empower agents and agencies just like yours, from New York to California. Since 1987, we've made premium financing smoother than a clear western sky, if you will. Our promise: smart tools, flexible terms, and a team that listens, not lectures. Whether you're an agent closing deals or an agency building growth, our tools are here for you 24/7, and our support feels like a trusted partner. Let us simplify the work together. Check your email to see how to sign up or get in contact, and we're here to help you. Here's to your success.
So just a brief introduction here for you. So unlocking the power of premium finance. Basically, what is it? It's large upfront premium payments can create immediate financial strain for your insured. It can disrupt business cash flow and limit growth opportunities. The main challenge: large premiums that constrain cash flow. You have to pay up front. We want to help eliminate that challenge. What we provide is flexible financing for those insurance policies. We've been in business for about 35 years, and our credit team is absolutely stellar, and we can get you fast approvals. Our innovative solutions can help both agencies and clients maintain optimal cash flow and financial stability while supporting continual growth. So our goals here today: I want to show you that premium finance is a strategic tool to manage insurance costs, freeing up cash flow with flexible lines of credit. As Bill Wood would say, it's an additional credit source that they, insureds, didn't really know of. To explain who we are, that's our goal number 2. We've been in business for 35 years, like I just touched on, and have that experience backed by a federal credit union offering low rates and seamless tech integration. We'll jump into that a little bit more. And my third goal is to dispel any misconceptions and empower you with knowledge so that can drive informed decision making. So this is going to address business management, business owners, insureds themselves. I'll start with a little story here, and I entitled it "Turning Blind Spots into Opportunities." So this story is about Doug. He is a family relative. He's been a CEO for multiple decades. The guy knows everything. That's not a negative. I go to him when I need a question answered about just about anything. He is now overseeing a multi-million-dollar medical operation throughout the United States, and he's an incredible guy that knows a lot. He's been working with an agency for over 20 years. He knows the agency owners themselves of this giant insurance company that is also spreads throughout the United States, and goes hunting with them. He knows them personally. He pays them an agency fee to take care of all of his insurance renewals, to make sure they're all good and on point. And he just re-signs that agreement year over year. He has the confidence in them, which is good. That's what you want in your agent. And he thinks that everything's copacetic and running smoothly. So I asked him, I presented to him what I do, premium financing for these insurance policies, and not that he didn't understand what I was saying. He was a little confused because he thought, and we'll get into this in the misconceptions and FAQs, that maybe I was selling insurance or wanting to switch his insurance. So he agreed to meet with me, and we set a half hour, an hour aside. And he was kind of skeptical jumping into this with me because he kind of thought I was a sleazy salesman, if you will, and he just didn't really understand what I was trying to explain to him and walk him through. He was just been focused on business growth, and he was really unaware of how premium finance agreements are set up. So we jumped into this. I wanted to really show him what that APR looked like, what a PFA entails, and what could be hiding in that PFA agreement if you don't know what you're looking for. So we went through this discussion. I say that we were in there for about 30 minutes. It could have been a little bit longer. After I convinced him that I wasn't selling snake oil or trying to sell him on something, the main uh, aspect he had was, I want to keep my insurance agent and my agency. I love these guys. I've been with them forever, like I was just saying. But after our meeting for a while, he, as you can see quotes here, I've run companies for decades. I pride myself on his expertise. But what you just explained to me over this last 30 minutes has slipped right past me. I'm so focused on business growth, the bottom line. I've never really looked into the APR, the agency fees, or what they earn on the policy itself. Agencies can basically triple dip, and that's not a knock on agencies as you guys are watching this, but he had no idea. And so through this 30-minute conversation of looking at his APR and looking at his agency fees and things like that, we were able to empower him so that he can instruct a CFO to review the PFA and allow me to look at it. So we uncovered that he was sitting at about 10% APR, which immediately I knew I could go lower, much lower. So the question is, agencies can do a couple different things. They can charge you an agency fee. They make money on the insurance renewal and the new insurance policy that they sell you. They also can bake in a commission, agency commission into that PFA, into the premium finance agreement. They can actually make revenue 3 different ways, which is good for them. However, Doug has been with them for 20 years and going, wait, I didn't know that they're making an additional stream of revenue off of me. I mean, I go hunting with these guys. I know these guys. I thought I was getting the best rate possible. So this empowered him to send over the PFA, ask that P1, myself, quotes him and gets him a better rate. It also empowers him to go back and go, I know what's going on now, and I want to negotiate with you. I've been with you for 20 years. I assume that I was getting the best rate. So I want you as an insured to be empowered to make the best choices for your company that can unlock a future of financial clarity and control, saving you money. So business management. How can P1 Finance transform your business? Well, again, empowerment. I want you to gain control over your financing terms, and I want you to be able to negotiate better rates with confidence to safeguard your business's future. I want to optimize your insurance premium finance situation. I want to maximize your financial resources and hone in on those lower APRs and custom solutions that can transform costs into growth opportunities, CEO bonus packages, hiring, expansion, whatever it might be. Free up that cash for you. I want to uncover hidden fees and rates so that you can make an informed decision, strengthening your business's financial stability. And I have an ask for you. If you're questioning this, call me. Send me a PFA. We'll be able to tell pretty quickly if you're paying too much or if we can do something better for you. Now I want to direct attention to agency owners and agency management. So how can you build trust with options and transparency? This is a story about a company I work with closely. His name is John. He owns a PNC company here in Dallas Fort Worth. Been in the industry for decades. He has 30 plus renewals month over month with premium finance agreements. He relied on a reputable premium finance company for years. He would call them up, great customer service. He knew who he was talking to. That service agent or account manager knew who he was. They knew each other's birthdays, they knew each other's kids. He just had a very wonderful symbiotic relationship with these guys. They got bought out. He had to find someone else because when they got bought out, the service kind of dipped. He didn't know who he'd get on the phone. He was running around in circles. When I walked in, the situation was this. Imagine walking into an agency and you have a team of agents sitting in desks right behind that front door. He had a giant white whiteboard with multiple premium finance companies, multiple renewals and new insurance lines, with lines drawn from the PFC to the new to the renewal, and he had Excel spreadsheets with dates with renewals plastered and taped on files next to those desks. He's just trying to keep it together, right? He's trying to work with multiple carriers and trying to find out the best rates for his clients and what would work best. So I walked in. We've had multiple meetings now. He calls me and we talk. But he's going, look. The first thing he said was, I need someone with customer service. I asked, has any of these guys walked in here before? And he goes, as a matter of fact, I haven't seen. No one's walked in here from any of these premium finance companies. I said, well, I am here. I am boots on the ground in front of you. I want to talk to you what we can do for you. So during our first meeting, he was able to share some PFAs with me. So what did I do? Just like with Doug, I immediately noticed their APR. He was sitting anywhere from 20 to 25% for every insurance policy he renewed or signed. That's insane. Why? Why would they automatically send out a 20 to 25% APR for every single PFA? It's insanity. I knew right away I could do better. And I told them that we can do better on customer service. We're a boutique premium finance company, and we assign you an AE like you want that you can call and talk to in addition to me. There's multiple lines that you can go through to get something done that you need done. Adding an additional line, whatever you need, changing terms, whatever we need to do to make this work for you. So we discussed his frustrations about his current situation with premium finance companies, and I explained to him how we can do this better for him. We want to prioritize customer service, we want to prioritize rates, and I knew we can beat the competitors immediately. So I kind of want to jump in now to what a premium finance agreement is. Just a very quick overall as to what they look like and what you should be looking for. And this can go for agencies as well as insureds to empower you, okay?
Well, good afternoon. Don't mind my hat here, but I wanted to do a quick overview of what a PFA or premium finance agreement is and how I've directly helped agencies in Arlington and going over this with insureds on what to look for. So I'm going to pull up a couple different ones real quick. They'll both be the exact same quote for the exact same company. You're going to see the difference in the two here. So let me start with this one. So this is from a competitor. This is for the total premium. And as you can see, we're gonna break down the down payment, the amount that needs to be financed after the down payment, the total amount financed 4275, the finance charge, and the number of payments and the payment amount. Okay, this is what you want to zoom in on. This is what is imperative to understand, right? APR. So this is something that you want to always take a look at when you're in your renewals. A lot can go into that, but let's just break it down real quick. An agency has a buy rate from the company that they're going to use as a premium finance company, and they can layer in an agency commission, if you will. they can do that. It's legal, and of course, yeah, why not? If you're an agency, you want another revenue stream to come into the agency. You can also not add that on. So this one's coming in at 21%, and the reason why I'm showing this is because it is a vast difference, a stark comparison, if you will, to what we can do. This rate isn't always set in stone. It's not the same for everybody. It's not the same for every insured or agency. A lot of different variables come in here, but this is a really good example of what to look for as an insured or as an agency selling the premium finance to your clients. And this is all to better empower you and equip you with knowledge to make an appropriate choice in your insurance when you're going to finance. So this one's at 21%. Okay. And here is our premium finance agreement. 63, 19 down, 44.11 is going to be the premium balance. We're going to finance at 44.11. You're going to be looking at 9 pay at 518, and then here's your APR here, 13.9. Vast difference, wouldn't you say? You're going to be saving a lot of money. Now, that's the other portion of this I want to get into is you want to look at the pay and the down payment. Which one's going to be better? And as an insured, wouldn't you want to have multiple options laid in front of you so that you can make an informed decision? And as an agency, wouldn't you want a secondary PFA to win you the business? So there's no loss here. Again, these APRs can vary. If this agency perhaps didn't add in an agency commission, that's possible. Maybe they did. Maybe it was lower than that and they added an agency commission and we were still lower. So there's a lot of different ways you can play this. But as an insured, you can ask to have multiple PFAs. You don't just have to go with the one. A lot of people, a lot of CEOs, a lot of C-suite professionals, they get their renewals and they pay it because it's the same thing year over year and they trust their agency. But what I'm trying to instill in you is look at this. You have the power as an agency or as an insured to ask for more PFAs, and as an agency to get other premium finance quotes. This is important. You want to be in that space that you have competitive quotes for your clients. So this is just a quick video outlining what we can do for you. This is a stark difference. Again, I want to have a disclaimer here that it won't always look like this. It will be different. Full disclosure, it isn't like I can sit here and say we can beat other premium finance companies all the time. However, I will say we are backed by a federal credit union, which allows us to pass on savings to you because we can secure financing at a lower APR for us to pass on to you. So there's some just a tidbit of information for you to empower you. It's very important to understand this as an agency owner, a C-suite agency manager, or an insured looking at renewals or starting a new policy. Appreciate your time. Until next time.
Well, thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. It's really, really good of you. So what have we done? I demonstrated our value by delivering John's first PFA. That wasn't the first PFA, from 25% down to 10. That's immediately what I was able to bring to him. He was thrilled and he called his insured, immediately shared the news, saving him thousands of dollars right away, right off the bat. So John didn't choose to add in an agency commission. He took that 10% and passed it directly onto the that savings onto his insured. This secured his client for years to come, showed his client that he's doing his due diligence, and showing him that stark difference between who we are and what we do. We made this easy on the insured by offering ePay, by offering our app. We made it easy on John for using our back end quoting service. He's able to get a quote as quickly as he can type. So this solidified John's service to his client and our service to John, right? So we want to help you secure clients and gain new streams of revenue, unlocking a path to sustained growth and prosperity for your agency. Still talking agency management. So how can P1 Finance elevate your agency? I think we pretty much demonstrated that, but I want to jump into this a little bit more to solidify this for you. Like John, we are dedicated to support. You get an incredible AE team that we will assign a specific person to your agency. You can call at any time. I'm in Texas, boots on the ground. I can work in all states. I can work just about anywhere. However, boots on the ground, I'm in Texas. I can be to your agency to handle anything. Your AE is there, and we have a whole bunch of people here that can help you as well. We want to optimize the process for you. We reduce complexities of managing multiple PFAs. We deliver savings, and we want to enhance that client's satisfaction effortlessly. And obviously, the main portion of this pyramid, we want to gain trust with you. Just like John, I told him what we could do immediately, and we delivered. We can't do that 99.999% of the time. However, we can. Our service is incredible. That will always be delivered 100% of the time. Our rates, I guarantee you, most of the time we will be able to beat a rate because we are backed by a federal credit union. We have better rates. They have a whole different tax structure, comparatively speaking, to shareholder driven businesses or backed by a big bank. We can beat those rates. We can even carve out specialty insurance rates for specific lines, MedMal, things like that. We can work with you. We want to come back. If you call me, you call your account executive and tell them that you need to work on a different payment structure, different monthly payments, different down payment. We want to work with you. We will do our best to do that for you so you can secure that client. We are a partner with you and insured. We want to find you the best rate. We cover everybody here. So I'll jump into a little bit of FAQs and misconceptions because that's one of the main things I want to do in this. And these are just some of the main things that I have that people have questions about and they ask me often. Okay. So what exactly is premium financing? I think we've addressed that, but I'll just go through this right now. It's a loan or line of credit that covers insurance premiums repaid in installments. It preserves your working capital, acting as a hidden financial resource that you might not have realized was available. How does it affect my cash flow? It spreads premium costs over time. It frees up immediate cash for operational needs or investments rather than requiring a large upfront payment. Are there hidden fees or commissions? Like I have explained to you, so that I've empowered you. There can be, but they shouldn't be hidden. It should be all on a PFA. You should be able to have the knowledge now to look at that and understand that. We want to ensure clear terms, but review your PFA with me or your agent for any potential commissions or APR markups, which can be negotiated. Some misconceptions. Some people say premium finance is the same as buying insurance. Well, it's literally not. It's not a new insurance policy purchase, but a loan to pay the premiums. You keep your existing coverage and agent intact. That's not touched. We work with your agent, or as an insured, you request us to work with your agent. We work with them directly. They put the package together for you. Some people say it's too expensive, or it always has high interest rates. Correct. That's what we found out with John. He was getting 25%, 25% APRs every time again. We are here to correct that. We want to give you the best APR. We want to work with you. So we want to give you the best competitive rates and show you those, try to work around those hidden markups. As an agency, you want to be transparent. You want to give out multiple PFAs, a couple different ones. Maybe give one that has no agency commission. Maybe give the one that has a little bit of agency commission, 100 basis points or 1%, 2%. And then I want you to compare to another premium finance company that's out there that's coming in at 20. Let's play with the monthly payments. Let's play with the down payment. Let's play with agency commissions, and then let's compare. The best thing for your client is to go here. I've been an insurance agent for many years selling P&C products. I want to be able to go here's your options, not just sign on this dotted line and you're good to go like we experienced with Doug. Because guess what? It makes your insured angry. It shows him when he finds out that he's going, what? So I want you to be able to win that business as an agency, and I want the insured to make a knowledgeable and a reasonable choice in what they want and what to do, okay? Another last misconception, there's many more, but these are just some of the big ones. It complicates a relationship with the insurance agent. I don't want to move. I don't want to talk about it as an agency. I don't want to offer another one. I just want the one. Understood. There's a bottleneck. It's doing more paperwork, but really we're easy. You can call us for a PFA. You can do it right on your own computer if you want. We can send that over to you within an hour usually or less. And then financing could take an hour or two max um, for some situations, right? This only enhances your agent service by offering flexible options, and you don't need to switch or anything, okay? So what can P1 Finance offer you? We've been through a lot of these, but just to solidify and to hone down in on this a little bit more. We provide flexible premium financing options designed to preserve cash flow and maximize financial potential. Our comprehensive solutions address diverse business needs across multiple industries. We want to help provide manageable installments for clients. We want to offer competitive financing rates. We want to offer flexible payment structure, and we want to help boost close rates and satisfaction for agencies. What do we specialize in? Okay. We can do personal lines. So if you have direct bill with, say, Progressive with your auto, you don't like the APR terms. Well, why don't you give us an option? Give us a look, at least. We might be able to offer lower APR. So we will go ahead and pay that insurance policy up front, paid in full, and then you'd pay us in manageable installments, possibly better than who you're dealing with directly, direct bill. But we can do that. I see home policies pushed with PFAs because places in, say, Galveston, Florida, we see raising high. We're seeing insurance premiums increase in those areas due to natural disasters and things like that. So people are now premium financing home policies because the rates with direct bill or with their insurance carrier are high. So we want to take a look at those. We specialize in PNC. That's what we do all day long, every day. That's one of our main things. High net life insurance. When you are getting into major policies to preserve cash flow in a trust or whatever, a will, whatever you might have, we want to be able to make those monthly installments, and those can really benefit high net worth life insurance policies. And we also specialize in cannabis. Not a lot of people offer financing for the cannabis industry. We can. One of the very few premium finance companies that do that. So if you find an insurer that owns a shop in the cannabis industry, let's talk. Let's do it. Let's get them onboarded. Let's get them a policy that they can manage. So our solutions combine 35 years of experience, expertise with innovative technology, and we want to deliver exceptional service and competitive rates. And we're committed to helping your agency grow by providing flexible payment options that meet your clients' specific needs. Again, you can call us if you're looking at terms, monthly payments or down payments that just aren't working, or APRs that just aren't working for your client. Call us. Let's see what we can do. So what can we offer you? Again, I'm just drilling this in. We want to offer you low APRs, reducing financial cost. We have tech integrations, an app. We have an agency management system for seamless operation, and 24/7 online access for real-time account management, as well as bilingual speaking AEs on the back end that can help you as well. We want agencies to tap into this industry, into the market. We're looking at a $57 billion premium finance market, and it's only growing. If you're not offering this to your clients and you're like, I'm not doing PNC, I'm only doing auto, I'm only doing home, are you turning people away if they come to you? If you have a client that owns a business and you're doing their autos, don't you want to offer a PNC policy? Have us in your back pocket. Go, you know what? I can do it for you. Not a problem. And here's how you do it. Here's some premium financing for you. Take a look. We have a P1 Finance. They offer exceptional rates. They're backed by a federal credit union. I know they're good. However, you structure it on the back end as an agency with agency commissions, that's up to you. But that's something you can have and you can pull out and go, hey, here's a couple different options for you. What are you looking at? So what I want you to do right now as an agency, but specifically as an insured, I want to review your PFA. As an insured, if you're looking at it and you're going, I'm not sure, I feel like this is high. Let's take a look at it. I can take a look at it for free. I can tell you if we can beat it or not. I want you to have a second opinion, and I want to have a conversation with you. And in the agency, if you're looking at PFAs that are sitting at 20, 25%, send them over, have a conversation with me. What is it going to hurt? It won't hurt my feelings if you're like, no, I'm going to stay with my insurance agency. I only want to offer you opportunity to have a second opinion. And I know that we can do well by you. We can offer that customer service. We can offer that APR for you. So 4 steps to strategic premium financing. I want you as an agency to discover those opportunities and identify the financing opportunities. We want to help build a custom solution for you, custom tailored for your agency and for your clients. This is going to be seamless. We can onboard you. We get your agency profile. We onboard you. We could do that within the same day. And I want you to have sustained growth as an agency. The bottom line, and as an agency, keeping those clients. The best clients are those renewal clients. I want you to give those options to your clients, and I want them to stay with you. I want you to be a trusted advisor. I want us to be on board with you to provide those custom tailored solutions and low APRs for you. So here's some of my contact information. My email, first of all, is cscarborough@p1finance.com. My direct mobile number is 562-972-8494. Our main phone number out of Georgia is 877-395-6770. You can scan these. You can go to our website at p1finance.com for any more information, in-depth information. You can have a conversation with me. You can schedule an appointment with me to talk individually. I appreciate your time. If you have any questions, you can email me. Again, cscarborough@p1finance.com. Give me a call, 562-972-8494. Text me. You can text me. Not a big deal. That's probably one of the easiest ways I can get back to you. I appreciate your time. Thank you for being with me for this 30-minute presentation. I hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully we speak soon.